Konnichiwa, this is the Shogunstein, and this is an unboxing of a pair of shoes I don't think I've ever tried before called the Fitville. They're like Chinese knockoffs off Amazon, not Temu level, but you're talking like $50 for a pair of shoes. Now, not to sound too much like a shoe diva, certainly for more athletic endeavors, for running. If you've been following this channel, I've reviewed a number of ultra zero drop shoes, and between my time in the fitness cult and now with F45, a lot of shoes from Innovate, also for running with Innovate, and occasionally a Brooks here or there. But I'm going to be doing some traveling this summer, and I just wanted a pair of shoes to walk around in. Nothing for functional fitness or running or anything like that, just something to pack in the suitcase for a lot of walking when I'm not wearing sandals. So I decided to try these Fitville shoes. They claim to be nice and wide. I do have a wide foot, and I got these in size 10 extra wide. There was wide, extra wide, and there was like 6EE. So I guess these are like 4E. And then there was a size up that was like 6E, which is like super, super wide. Now this model is called the Rebound Neo V1. And again, on Amazon, there were all different version numbers. So it's kind of hard to follow because again, with just like with a lot of the electronics out of China, sometimes I think I see the same shoe in different, brands, just like a lot of those electronics seem the same. And again, normally for, certainly for functional fitness, I like a more minimal shoe. For running, I don't like anything too cushioned. I'm not into the Hoka. But I do have, I run like a duck, so I need some pronation control. So, but again, normally I like a more minimal zero drop shoe. These are a little bigger than that, obviously not a zero drop shoe. Also, there's like some suede, and they felt, again, it's like 100 degrees outside today, but I can tell already, we live here in the desert in Arizona, these might run a little warm. Not a big fan of the suede, but again, I was curious again because of the price, the fact that it's extra wide. The fact that, I'm going to be doing some traveling and we're heading back to the Commonwealth. I'm also going to be going to Independence, Missouri. I have a side hustle, but I'm not a YouTuber. Side hustle in history. So I'll be visiting Independence, Missouri. I'll be visiting Virginia this summer. So I look for, a comfortable pair of shoes just to walk around in. So Fitville, liberate your toes. So, again, it's not Hoka, it's not Ultra. It's not Innovate, it's not Brooks. Don't really know much about Fitville. Take a look at the bottoms here. But I think I'm going to go walk the dog. I'm going to see how these do. I'm suspecting that they are going to run a little hot. We'll see how wide they are. And again, normally for athletic type things, I don't like a big shoe like this. But for maybe walking around, maybe this will be nice and comfy. We'll see. Again, they're like $50 on Amazon. And if you type into the, the A1, cheaper, Amazon Chinese knockoff shoes, there's several brands that came up, but this one came up as one of the better reviewed. So we'll give it a try. Again, this is the Fitville Rebound Neo V1. I'm going to go leash up the dog, go for a walk. Let you know how we think of these shoes. Hopefully they're wide. Hopefully they're not going to fall apart. Yeah, that'd be nice. Be nice if you can find a shoe that's not $150. That's a good shoe. Maybe that's something that be a benefit. We'll see. We'll let you know what we think about these Fitville shoes. This is the Shogunstein out.